No matter what your destination is in life, getting there is a lot easier if you've got a good roadmap. This couldn't be more true than when you're saving and investing. You may be at a point in your life when you're juggling multiple financial goals: retirement, saving for a home, or paying for a child's education. Simply having a plan in the first place can help you prioritize your goals, and it can put you on the road to reaching them. The first step is to take an inventory of all the things you're saving for and figure out how much you can realistically afford to set aside for each one. Even though short-term goals can sometimes feel more important, you don't want to lose focus on saving for retirement. So even though you may not be able to put away, say, 15% of your income into a retirement account, if you're also saving for a house or a car, you should start by saving what you can, and then increase your contributions over time. Another important but often overlooked short-term investment is your emergency fund. It's important to build up a few months of income in an accessible account that you can tap in the event of a job loss or unexpected expense. When setting your goals, it's essential to understand your time frame. That is, how long it'll be before you need the money you've saved. Knowing how much time you've got is a major factor, maybe the most important factor in deciding how to invest. That's because your time frame should influence the amount of risk you're willing to take. There's a trade-off between risk and reward, and time is a key part of the equation. For example, when you're young and saving for a long-term goal like retirement, you can generally afford to take more risk. That's because you have 30 or 40 years to ride out the inevitable bear markets you'll encounter along the way. With a short-term goal, such as an emergency fund or down payment on a house, you'll probably want to take less risk, even though your expected returns would be lower. Research we've done at Vanguard shows that how you allocate your assets between stocks, bonds, and cash has a greater impact on your performance than the individual investments you choose. And historically, each asset class has had a pretty consistent track record in terms of risk and reward. If you're looking for long-term growth, stocks have historically been a great option. Stocks have the greatest risk, as we've all witnessed in the past couple years, but they've also turned in the strongest long-term performance. Cash has been the least risky, but since its lower returns can be eroded by inflation, it's better suited for short-term saving, for goals such as a down payment on a new house or a rainy day fund. And bonds have been somewhere in the middle, less risky than stocks, but providing less growth as well. Investing in bonds has historically been a good way to offset risk by diversifying your investments, especially as your investment goal draws near. Fundamentally, an investment strategy means choosing the right mix between the three asset classes, taking into account your time frame and feelings about risk. It also means adjusting your asset mix as your needs change over time. Since your priorities will change as time goes by, it's a good idea to revisit your financial plan periodically, at least once a year, and make adjustments. When you're in your 20s or 30s, you may be saving at a lower rate for retirement, so you can dedicate money to other goals. As you get older and begin to achieve some of your short-term goals, think about increasing the amount you save for retirement. At the same time, you may want to adjust your asset allocation, so you're taking less risk with your investments as you get closer to reaching each goal. Changes in the market can also cause your portfolio to drift off course, so you may need to rebalance, that is, adjust your asset mix to bring your investments back in line with your target allocation. Getting in the habit of rebalancing to your target allocation can keep you focused on your financial plan, and it can keep you on track to reach your long-term financial goals. Putting your financial plan in writing can help you stick to your asset allocation through the market's ups and downs. It can also help you commit to saving and investing consistently. Saving money shouldn't be an afterthought. It shouldn't be what you do with money that's left over after you've paid your bills. Instead, make it your first priority by setting up an automatic savings program. there are a lot of different automated account features that you can take advantage of. Use direct deposit for your paycheck. Make your retirement contributions automatic through payroll deductions to a 401k or other employer-sponsored plan. Use automatic investment options to transfer a set amount from your bank account to your investment account each month. Putting your savings efforts on autopilot will help you avoid the temptation to procrastinate. You've heard the old cliche, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. But we've seen how taking just a few simple steps and sticking with your program can be the key to creating and carrying out a successful financial plan. Thanks for watching.